Hey everyone, Joy here. Thought I'd do my video. It hit me about it because I was putting these boots on that I got at the Goodwill store, right? And I'm thinking to myself about how Goodwill and a lot of I don't know if they're government or what they are, but uh, the thrift stores that they started out pricing things a certain way, and then as the years have went by, I've watched them change. Well, all of you people that go thrift store shopping, have you noticed lately how the prices have been going higher and higher and higher, right? And and I'll get in there and I'll pick out something uh, and it'll have a higher price on it than that you could get at uh, the store. There's a Dollar General, and then there's a Dollar Tree. Of course, the Dollar Tree is starting to catch up with the other stores, but uh, and I'll stand there and I'll look at that and I say, "You got to be kidding me! I can get this brand new over here." And and of course, and then even if it's still in the package, they've still it is if it's brand new, they've still got a higher price on it than if you bought it at the regular store. But, I've done a lot of shopping in a lot of stores across the country for many years. And you got to be careful about what you're buying because um have you ever gone to a certain part of the store, especially where the furniture and stuff is? You got to be really careful what you're buying because oh my god, sometimes I can smell cat urine so bad that people bring that furniture in. They've gotten rid of it because they've got new furniture, but because they've had a cat or cats that have sprayed all over their furniture. You cannot get that smell out. I don't unless there's somebody out there that knows how to get the smell out. That's one thing. First of all, I would never hurt a cat. I love cats. I love animals. And I've had cats in the house before. I won't do it anymore. I will not do it anymore. And now, if there's a stray cat out here, if it's hungry, I'll feed it. I'll feed it outside, but I will not put it inside. And I know people that will allow their cats to get up on their countertops and walk all over around their food and everything. No, 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 no. I no that. Do you people that do that? Do you stop and think about where that cat went to the bathroom and how it did it? Well, it goes in a litter box, hopefully. And it goes in there and digs around after it did its urine and after it did its number two, and got its paws all through that. All right, you may see them standing every once in a while cleaning, but they're not cleaning the urine and stuff off their paws. Anyway, back to the Goodwill. That furniture and stuff can smell like urine. So I know if I if I'm in there to buy a piece of furniture, or if I see a piece of furniture that I like, then if it I'll go in. If I smell that smell, I'm in there sniffing around like a hound dog, looking for that piece of furniture that has the urine on it. And then, of course, and then there's the people that get rid of stuff that possibly had cockroaches. And if the furniture has been saturated with cockroaches, you're going to carry that home with you. And if there's only one cockroach in there that's filled with babies, then it's not going to be long that your house is going to be filled with cockroaches. Then, of course, there's the bed bug thing. You got to be careful with that. So, I'm telling you this because these places are raising their prices, and people like me that know these things, that you can get a piece of furniture home and it's got cat smell all over it. Well, maybe it's a dresser and a cat sprayed on it. Well, you can paint it all you want to. It does not take that cat smell away. So, or bed bugs. You get the piece of furniture home, and before you know it, you've got bed bugs all through your house. So, Goodwill. As much as I enjoy going shopping, and it's therapeutic walking around there, and oh, look, what a good deal, what a good deal. Well, let me tell you what. It's not that good of a deal. You've raised the prices to begin with. Then possibly I get home 6 months down the road, I have to pay what do you call them? An exterminator, $2,000 to get rid of cockroaches and or bed bugs. So it wasn't no deal for me. So I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Of course, so that can happen even if you buy something new, because a lot of that stuff they keep in warehouses, right? And most of it's boxed up. Yeah, sure it is. And hold on a minute. I gotta charge my battery. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Got it on the battery charger. But they store that stuff in the warehouse, and cockroaches will live anywhere, and or snakes or spiders or whatever. So if your package that you've ordered is stored in the warehouse long enough, it might have collected some cockroaches in the box. But I'd rather take chance that than to carry that stuff home from the Goodwill, and they've overcharged me to begin with, and then I get it home and I have all these other issues to deal with. So Goodwill, Salvation Army, whoever is taking donated stuff that people give to help other people out, and or of course, and then it helps their taxes too, because they get a tax receipt, and or they just want to get rid of it, and that's the only place they know to get rid of it to come down there and get overcharged for something. Well, I just soon buy it brand new, and buy what I actually want. So folks, when you think that you're going to the store and getting a bargain, and it's fun, yes, it's fun, but I've decided that if I want anything else, I'm not going to take the chance of thinking I'm getting a deal when I'm not, and then I carry that stuff home to me. And then there's the lice. You're sitting, you go in and you just say, oh, look at that couch. Isn't that couch beautiful? Oh, and it feels, and you're sitting on it and you're trying it out and everything, and you're leaning your head back against it. And somebody in that, it's full of lice. But you can't see it because you're hiding, right? So, but anyway, a thought that thought crossed my mind when I was putting these boots on. Of course, I've had them on for quite some time, and I've been very fortunate in not bringing anything home. And but again, I have uh, the Creator that guides me and tells me and stuff. But there comes a time though. The Creator, God, universe, source, whatever y'all, who all tells you, who all you call your higher power is to you, will only do it so long. Once you wake up to the fact that certain things are going on, and no matter what arena it is, whether it's a Goodwill store or or if it's politics or if it's a medical field or uh, your job, if you finally wake up and realize that there's certain things going on and it's going to affect your home life if you continue to do certain things, then it's time that's when God is letting you go. All right, if you choose this, if you continue to choose doing this, then I can't protect you anymore. So I have woken up to the fact that thrifting at the thrift stores is no longer an option for me. I will no longer be protected from all of these things that I've become aware of. So just remember that in anything. If you have become aware about all the corruption and stuff that goes on in the government, but you have been protected all this time, you become of age once you wake up. No longer under the protection if you continue to choose to do that. Your job. And you know that there's something going on and it's affecting your mind and you're stressed out over it and stuff. But after so long, and once you find out for sure that that's what's going on, but you've been protected all this time, it the protection is off. Or if you get involved with it, or if you just turn a blind eye to it, if you don't speak up. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that is what will happen, but it could happen. So anyway, I'm going to get myself finished, ready to go, get my bottom dentures. And remember, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit will dry up your bones. And once your bones are dried up, you lose all interest in everything. And you're done. You're done. Unless something or someone comes along and start revitalizing your visions and your desires and your wants and whatever. And Proverbs 23:7 says, as a man thinks, believes in his heart, that's the direction they will go in. It's like your subconscious mind. What it believes, that's the route you'll take. And if you believe you can, or if you believe you can't, you're right. So if you believe you can't get well, you won't be able to get well. If you believe that you're broke, you'll be broke and always be broke. If you believe you're poor, you're you're going to be poor all your life. But if you believe everything you set your hand to will prosper, you got it. So I love y'all. You have a great day. You have a wonderful day. Uh, whether it's cold out, whether it's too hot out, wherever you are across the world, have a great day. Me and Sassy love you. See you soon.